And with me on the line this morning is David Timmerman, who is Dean of the Faculty at Monmouth College. And in our pre-visit, David, I found it fascinating that where most people went west, young man, you went east, young man. Where did it all start for you?
It started for me in Los Angeles, California, where my parents moved after World War II.
And then you came west to further your college? East, yeah.
I came east to go to college and spent 20 years in Indiana. I finished a PhD at Purdue University and taught for 16 years at Wabash College in Crawfordsville, Indiana. I called my family a few years back and said, I'm moving back west, and they said, wonderful. And I said, I'm moving to Western Illinois, and they said, oh, my goodness. So it only takes 36 hours to drive to see my family now instead of 40.
What a change. Monmouth College, interesting history. Going back how many years, David?
The college was founded in 1853 by Scottish Presbyterians. It was begun to train teachers and ministers. We still continue those tasks today, but we've added many more things as well.
So broader curriculum and how many students?
We currently have 1,300 students, and we do have a broader curriculum that is shown in this new building, actually, which is going to combine our sciences and business departments.
That's what I want to talk about, because a college your size decided, well, you made an interesting decision, and it was a costly one. Tell me about it.
The decision we made, we were looking at the need for new science facilities, but we were also looking at the need for new business facilities and facilities for our accounting program, which is both of which are very strong. And we made the decision to put them both together, and we made plans for a $40 million facility. We've been raising funds for that over about the last 7 years, and we reached a point about 2 years ago where we were ready to begin building, which we did, and now we are on the verge of opening that building, moving into it, and beginning classes there in the fall.
And before we talk about the ceremony on May 10th, as I understand it, you're going to meld science with other studies at Monmouth College, which I think is a wise decision, because while I look at agriculture, for example, and see how much science is playing a role there, to the point where the FFA has established an award for what they call agri-science students, because we're combining it. So talk to me about that decision.
Well, I'm not sure if the federal government got the idea from us or not, but where our focus is that, and our belief is that the greatest innovations of the next century are going to take place at the margins and the intersections of what have been often viewed as standalone disciplines, and this includes all of the sciences and business, accounting, and certainly agriculture is one place where we see that happening more and more these days. And so that's our belief, and we want to train students who are able to bring together disciplines and understandings and find out where those great innovations will be for the next century.
$40 million undertaking is not a small undertaking for a school your size, is it?
No, it's not, but we are blessed. I can't say enough for the wonderful donors that we have, and one of the things we'll be doing soon at that dedication ceremony is honoring them. But really it comes back to the generosity of our alumni, our trustees, and the friends of the college. And that generosity has been incredible, and that's why about 2 years ago we reached the point where we were confident we were in a position to begin building, and we've raised funds, significant funds, even after making that decision. So we're in a very strong position.
So let's talk about May 10th. First of all, is it open to the public?
It is open to the public. There will be open tours beginning at 1 o'clock that day. We're happy to have anyone come for that. We want a big crowd, so we'd love to see people come for that. The dedication ceremony itself will begin at 3 o'clock and have a series of speakers, and then there will be a reception afterwards and additional tours if anybody's interested in a tour at that point.
Well, I'm honored to be invited to appear on that speaker's program, and you know what my theme will be. It'll be the theme of the book I've recently wrote, "You can't dream big enough," because I would say that's the story of what you're doing.
It is precisely the story of what we're doing. We are a small college in Western Illinois. We have students, the vast majority of whom come from Illinois, many of whom come from this area, the western and rural part of Illinois, but also from the Chicagoland area. And we've dreamed big. What we're about, what we've always been about, is the student. And so we're excited to have our graduates, our current students and our graduates, dream big as well.
A visit with David Timmerman. He's Dean of the Faculty at Monmouth College, and again, I'm looking forward to being involved in that program on May 10th.